In this video, we're going to work on this Activity 7.4 assembly models. In particular, we're going to work on this assembly, the jacklift assembly. It's on page 2. Start by going to your assignment in Canvas and download these 5 parts and store them in your Documents folder. We're going to create this exploded assembly drawing of the jacklift assembly. Start out by creating a new assembly and place the 5 components that you downloaded. You can hold down the Shift key and select all of them at once. Open them. Right mouse button OK. Let's check the front view. Select the base, and in the browser, right mouse button, Grounded. Make sure you have it pinned. Select Constraint and select this surface and constrain it to this surface. Select Apply. Select this work plane and constrain it to this work plane. Select Apply and Cancel. If you go to the front view, you'll notice that the wedge slides on the base. Select Constrain again. Select this surface and mate it with that surface. Apply. Select the axis on the spacer and the axis of the bolt. Apply. Select this surface, and there's this surface here on the base. Select Apply and Cancel, and move the bolt up a bit. Select Constraint one more time, and let's select this work plane and constrain it to that work plane. Apply. Cancel. You can see how these work planes now move together. We're going to constrain this work plane to this work plane. One more time, constrain. This work plane to that work plane. Select Apply and Cancel. And now if you see the screw and the wedge move together. Select Constrain again and select this surface and that surface. Apply and select this axis and that axis. Apply and Cancel. Go to this view, the right view, and let's make that the front view. Use the context menu, set current view as front. Save it. Save it as the 7.4 jacklift assembly. Create a new presentation. Select the jack lift assembly you just created. Set this as your front view. Set current view as front. Your isometric should look like this. Select this bolt, right mouse button, Tweak Component, and pull it out in this direction, about 3.5 inches. Select this part, right mouse button, Tweak Component, and pull it out in this direction, about 1 inch. Select this component, right mouse button, Tweak Component, and lift it straight up, about 2.5 inches. Select this component, right mouse button, Tweak Component, and pull it straight up. Your assembly should look like this. Notice that there's 2 lines here. I'm going to delete one. I'm going to delete this one here. I'm going to select the line, and right mouse button, hide trail segment current, and now there's only 1 line, this one here. I'm going to save this. 7.4 jack lift assembly, the presentation, save it. I'm going to create a new drawing. Select the base view. I'm going to select this ISO by highlighting the corner of this cube, of the view cube. I'm going to change the scale to 2:1 and reposition it about here. I'm going to add another base view, but I'm going to search for my assembly, this one right here, with the assembly icon. Once again, I'm going to select the ISO view. Should look like that. Your front view here, and select this corner. Set the view to 1:1 and make sure that shaded is on. I just turned it off. Turn shaded on. Go to Annotate and select Parts List. And it's asking for a view, so I'm going to select a view. I'm going to select this view. Select OK. I'm going to place it right about there. I'm going to edit it. Edit Parts List. I don't want to use the part numbers, so I'm going to select this column chooser, this icon, and I'm going to remove the part numbers. Select OK and OK. reposition it. I'm going to adjust the column widths here. I'm going to adjust this column width and then adjust this column width, and this one make it a little bit wider. I'm going to select the balloon command, point to each of these parts, right mouse button, continue. 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 I'm going to change the right mouse. I'm going to cancel out of the command. Let's select one of these. The numbers are too small, the balloons are too small, and the arrows are very small. So I'm going to show you how to change those. I'm going to select one and then right mouse button, edit balloon style. I'm going to come up to note text, and I'm going to change the height to 4.5 millimeters. Notice the numbers are larger, but the arrows are still very small. I'm going to do that again. Edit balloon style. I'm going to go to General, and I'm going to select this edit icon. I'm going to change the height of the arrows to 5 millimeters. And I'm changing the size on the X direction to 5, and I'm changing the height to 2. And you notice the arrows are quite a bit larger now. I'm going to add a title. If you select this assembly in the browser, the top assembly in the browser, right mouse button, go to iProperties, to Summary, change the title to Jacklipped Assembly, all caps, and change the author to your name. Notice the title changes here. Go to File, Export to PDF, and save your PDF file and submit it to Canvas to complete your assignment.